I brought the kids inside and I closed the door and I said to him, stay outside and go for a walk.
In her own chilling words, this is the actual audio of Lena Kasparian's candid first interview with police, recorded on their phone in her garage.
And he grabbed the saucepan and he came at me and he hit me on my head twice. And you can see the bends.
Here she explains how, at her hands, her partner, Mark Zatarian, was stabbed in the heart.
And that's when I had the knife in my hand and I said, just get away from me. And he kept coming towards me and saying, stab me, like really, with all his heart, like, stab me, do it. And he just kept coming to me and he hit me on my face and obviously the knife went into his chest.
Lena maintains she was only ever trying to scare Mark away. She never wanted to hurt him. And in her initial interview with detectives, she is clearly distraught and terribly worried about Mark.
Please, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, please God, I'm so sorry. I'm so scared. I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die.
4 hours later, an exhausted Lena was interviewed again, this time at the police station. And again, her story was the same.
He hit me in my head a couple of times. And that's when I grabbed the knife to defend myself. And the kids were right under my legs.
They were all consistent with each other, that Mark had been intoxicated, that he was being violent, and that he'd been assaulting her, and that she acted in self-defence.
The next day, without Lena's knowledge or permission, her 5-year-old daughter was interviewed by a specially trained female police officer.
So I've been told that this boy did something else to Mum. What did he do?
He got a pen and he hit her head twice.
Okay. And where was Mum when this boy did this to Mum?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
For over an hour, the little girl bravely answered the questions.
And what did Mum do when this boy hit your Mum over the head with the pan twice?
My mum got a knife.
Yeah? And what did your mum do with the knife?
She cut him because he hit him on the head.
Mark lay in a coma for the next 6 days before his life support was switched off.
I think I just fell to my knees and I couldn't accept it. I just said, no, you're lying, he didn't die. You know, I just lost a man that I love and didn't get a chance to say goodbye to him or be by his side or to say sorry or to say, you know, I forgive you. Didn't get to do any of that stuff, so I felt robbed.
Did you know that his death would mean a murder charge for you?
No, not at that point. Not at that point.
So your grief was about him?
Yeah.
It wasn't for yourself at that point?
No, it was about him.
On the day of Mark's funeral, a funeral she wasn't allowed to attend, Lena's charge was upgraded to murder.
And I was so angry, saying, why? Like, he just got buried today and they've come to serve me with murder charges. I didn't even get to mourn his death, nothing.
When you were told about the charge being increased, along with the anger, how fearful were you about your future?
I asked my lawyer, you know, if I don't win this, what am I looking at? You know, how many years am I going to miss out on my children? And he said, you know, with murder charges, anywhere up to 20 years. I was just so angry and scared.
Do you think it was a mistake to pick up the knife?
Yeah, I regret picking up the knife, but then, you know, what am I going to pick up? A wooden spoon? What's that going to do? And then if I didn't pick up the knife, would he have picked up the knife and used it against me? So it was just an instant reaction to defend myself and to try to scare him off and you know, maternal instinct. I just wanted to protect my children.
Coming up,
It's very sad to see this place.
Lena returns to face the nightmare
Someone shot a gun through that front window.
and the murder trial that should never have happened.
If she was out of control, the knife would have gone in much farther than just a 14 mil.
That's next on 60 Minutes. Hello, I'm Tara Brown. Thanks for watching. To keep up with the latest from 60 Minutes Australia, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can also download the 9Now app for full episodes and other exclusive 60 Minutes content.